Let's talk about DealHub. And when you think about DealHub, think about a quote to revenue software tool. And so here's a review of DealHub. So let me first talk to you about the presentation that you need to keep in mind. So DealHub is a complete quote to revenue. That's what we call a QTR software designed to streamline and optimize sales processes. So the Revenue Hub helps sales leaders manage their teams, sales workflows, and pipelines more efficiently. And with its more complex features, DealHub targets mid-market and enterprise leaders and has everything in one place to drive sales processes faster. So with CPQ, CLM, billing, and subscription management solutions, you are able to actually have an entire all-in-one solution. And this is actually, those four capabilities are powered by an intuitive sales playbook. So you can actually, your teams and you yourself as a business owner, you can issue proposals, close deals, manage contracts, and automate your subscriptions and billing from one unified location. So we are speaking about you having the ability to do RFQs, RFPs, DTQs, SOWs, RFIs, more from a streamlined point of view. So that's really fantastic, okay? And so think about DealHub as a platform that allows you to have your sales conversations more efficiently. You can close deals faster by bringing your buyer and seller together into a collaborative digital experience. And so they have a sales, so DealHubs has a sales proposal software technology that enables sales teams to quickly compile and generate customized business proposals into one convenient and easy to send actually digital room. And this room is kind of cool because it allows you to scale real fast. You can deliver, for instance, an intuitive experience. You can have personalized content and across all kinds of industries. That's really cool. And so key features and functionalities that you can expect through DealHub, you have electronic signatures, document generation, you have buyer engagement, you have a deal room, advanced data analytics, you have CRM integrations, you have contract lifecycle management, CLM, you have subscription management. And this was really important. Subscription management was really important, especially during COVID, where everybody was stranded at home. I want to go a little more granular when we talk about the features here because DealHub has a constellation of very interesting features, and I want to spend a little bit more time talking about the features so that you have a clear idea what the tool is all about. Okay, and I really want to talk about, for instance, you have access controls permissions, so that's really good. You have also activity dashboard, so we love that a lot, especially when it comes to helping you centralize your sales processes. You have activity tracking. You have alerts and notifications, so you are able to know exactly what's really happening, not only during the DDQ, the SOW, the RFI, the proposal process overall. You have API. APIs are really good because if you have, DealHub does have a few, not a few, they do have a lot of native integrations, but if for any reason you do not have your current stack integrated natively within DealHub, you are able to do it through API. You have the approval process control. So this is actually a feature that we love a lot within DealHub. You also have approval workflow. That's really fantastic. You have archiving and retention. So that's really good in terms of streamlining your proposal management from a scalability point of view. You have an audit trail. You have automated quoting. So automated quoting is kind of cool. If you are in a niche, you are in an economic sector where you want to automate your proposal processes. You have batch processing. Also, batch processing is really good. You have cataloging, categorization. You also have client portal. So client portal is really good because you are actually empowering your lead and also putting yourself in a better position to close more deals. You have collaboration tools. So your team members will love this feature a lot. Collaboration tools. You have compliance tracking, conditional logic. Conditional logic is really good in terms of qualify your leads faster so that you can push them down the sales funnel. You also have a configurable workflow. You also have configuration management, contact management, content delivery, content library, content management, contract drafting, and contract lifecycle management, CLM. I want to talk to you about other features that you will love within DealHub. You have, for instance, contract license management. So basically, you are able to segregate your contract management from your license management, and you're able to see you are able to see which work streams is adding value a lot to your sales processes. Of course, you have CRM. So CRM can actually be integrated natively within DealHub or through a third-party conduit, such as Zapier, such as through an API also, or even through Slack. You also have a customer history. So customer history is really a prominent within DealHub. So we love that a lot. You also have customizable branding. So you have a chance here to personalize the proposals that you are sending to your clients. So that's really fantastic. From a scalability point of view, that's really great. You have customizable fields, customizable forms, customizable reports. So that's really good. And you have customizable templates. So those templates, you can actually make them your own, right? There are templates, but they can be your own if you are able to mold them the way you want. You have data extraction, data import, data export. That's really fantastic also. The data synchronization within DealHub is really a preeminent piece that we have seen all over the years, because you are able to synchronize data from multiple sources, from multiple programs, from multiple platforms. That's really cool. You have digital signature. You have discount management, document automation. Especially document automation has been enhanced in the last 2 years since DealHub is instilling a little bit of AI in its processes. You also have document generation, so that's really that we love a lot. Also, you have document management, document storage, document templates. So that's really fantastic. You have drag and drop, electronic signature, email management. So email management and email templates go hand in hand in the sense that you are able through DealHub to accelerate your sales process, initiatives. You have engagement tracking. You have forms management, full text search, guided selling, interaction tracking, invoice management, knowledge base management, life cycle management. That's really good. You have multi-currency, multi-language. So if you want to use DealHub internationally, not a problem. You have multiple output formats, offline access, order management, pipeline management, pre-built templates, presentation tools. Really fantastic. We also love the fact that you have within DealHub, you have other features such as price margin management, price and cost calculations. That's really good to have. You have also pricing management, process workflow automation, product catalog, product configurator, proposal generation, proposal management, purchase order management, quotes, estimates, real-time data, real-time notifications, real-time reporting, real-time updates, reminders. So that's really good. Renewal management, reporting and statistics, reporting and analytics. We love the granularity that we see here. RFP management, sales automation, sales onboarding and training. That's really good. You also have sales orders, sales reports, sales trend analysis, search, filter, specialty contracts, status tracking, task management, team collaboration, template management. So that's really good also. You have third-party integration, training management, version control, and finally, workflow management. So that's really, really comprehensive, as you can see. Let's talk about cost here. When you think about DealHub, what kind of cost can you think about? You can see on the screen here that the Deal Room, the DealHub CPQ, and the DealHub billing, they want you to contact the company. So you don't have access transparently. As you can see, the second screenshot, they want you to enter your work email, not your Gmail, not your live.com, not your Hotmail account. They want you to have your work email so somebody from sales can contact you. One thing we were able to see is that DealHub will cost you anywhere from $50 to $150 per user per month. Okay. Now, if you want to choose a monthly billing process, you can actually save close to 30%. So 30% off. So you have to really think that you have the ability to. One thing for sure, there's no free trial with DealHub. What you want to do is you want to ask for a demo. So you want them to set you up for a demo. You want to request a demo because DealHub will start charging you once you're ready to go with them. So you might as well just test out the product a little bit before actually committing, right? So ask them for a demo. Ask them to really send you a demo, set you up for a demo, and you want to go through the demo for at least one month. Now, we don't like, if we were to compare and contrast a demo versus a free trial, we always go with free trial. Why? Because in a free trial, you have the ability to actually test out the software within a live environment. A demo is not a live environment. A demo is a demo environment. It's a demonstration environment, which means that the software might act differently in a live environment. But hey, listen, if you have to choose between a demo and live, or a demo or nothing at all, you might as well just accept the demo. That way you have a clear idea what's working, what could work, okay, what could work, and what kind of kinks you could have in the software. That way you can work with your team to have a clear idea. One thing for sure, you want to have all conversations with DealHub beforehand. You want to tell them your needs. You want to tell them your the features you want, the number of users, because you'll be charged based on the number of users. That's how they make money. I mean, SaaS providers, they are charging you based on the number of users. So make sure that you actually work out that number with their sales team before you commit. Very important. Let's talk about the value added here. So when you think about DealHub, what is the value added? What kind of value does this software add? Well, first you have electronic signature. So we love that a lot. I mean, electronic signature is a preeminent area where DealHub adds a lot of value. You have templates. I mean, the variety of templates is really amazing. The variety, the sophistication, the creativity that we have seen, were really great. You have document management. You have proposal generation. That's really fantastic also. And you also have contact management. So this is another area where DealHub adds a lot of value. Contact management. So you are able to actually qualify your leads. You're able to qualify your contacts, qualify your customers, qualify your prospects. So you have a clear idea where your contacts are within your sales funnel. So that's really cool. You also have a workflow management. So DealHub adds a lot of value when it comes to workflow management, especially if you have a multi-location operation. Let's say your business actually has team members working from multiple places. Okay, you also have a tool that helps you a lot when it comes to RFP management. So that's really good. This is another area where the tool adds a lot of value. RFP management. You have collaboration tools also. So your team members can actually collaborate within several teams, and that really helps a lot in terms of responsiveness. It helps a lot in terms of agility. So agility in the sense that you are able to respond to proposals a lot faster. So that's the kind of agility we are talking about. Agility in response. You have also audit trail. You have approval process control. So you are able to know exactly what works, what doesn't work. You also have content library. So that's an important element to think about. You have a knowledge-based management. Knowledge-based management is also important in terms of functionality. So we love that a lot. And you also have reminders. So reminders allow you to have a clear idea of the important chronology that you are working on, the important timelines, the important deadlines, and you also have a version control. So version control is also good in terms of scalability, but also in terms of transparency across your proposal initiatives. Let's talk about the specs here. When you think about DealHub, what kind of specs should you be actually contemplating? Well, what we love about DealHub is that you have specs around automated quoting. Okay, and automated quoting is kind of important, especially if you are bidding on multiple projects in multiple industries. If you have a large volume of contracts, of CPQs, of RFQs, RFPs that you are working on, having this ability to have automated quoting is kind of cool. You also have another spec that we love within DealHub is actually the billing and invoicing spec, because there you are able to automate also the billing, and that's kind of cool because if your proposal gets accepted, you are able to send a bill to the client automatically. No need for the salespeople to let accounting know and for accounting to actually an invoice or a bill. No, everything is done automatically, okay? And through the e-signature. And the specs that we also love is that you have multiple output formats. So multiple output formats are really cool because you are able to analyze things from a scalability point of view, and also when it comes to invoice creation, invoice history, and invoice processing, you are able once again to analyze your proposals from a revenue generation point of view and actually streamline and solidify your cash inflows and cash outflows, especially your cash inflows, because we're speaking here about liquidity inflows. That's your invoicing. And what we also love in terms of spec within a Deal Hub is actually that you have a document automation, document generation, and you also have document templates. So that's an important element to think about, document templates, okay? And you also have forms management. So management is actually a great spec that you have within Deal Hub. You're able to know what kind of forms you need to apply for a specific situation. That's really good. You have interaction tracking also. You have real-time reporting. So real-time reporting and as well as reporting and analytics are great specs because you are able to know exactly what how your proposals are performing, whether they're actually they are likely to initiate more sales down the line, or if they should be tweaked really fast. So you are always in control, so to speak. Let's talk about the extras here. So when we think about the Deal Hub, what are the training resources? Well, Deal Hub is supported with the following types of training. You have documentation, in person, live online. So that's really good. You have videos, webinars. So you can see that you have a lot of ways to actually get support from Deal Hub. Okay. So email, phone, chat, FAQ. By the way, the FAQ is really vast and comprehensive. We love that. And so is the knowledge base. So you have if you want to hear from other users, go to the forum. The forum is pretty well populated. You have a lot of users, and users will be very happy to share their experiences with you, and sometimes also answer some of your questions. And you also have 24/7 live support, and you don't have 24/7 phone support. 24/7 live support is usually through email or even chat. Okay, phone support is actually restricted to working hours, especially Eastern time. So something to be aware of. So overall, is this tool worth it? We think Deal Hub is worth it. Definitely. If you are looking for a CPQ software tool to actually enhance your proposal process, go with Deal Hub. I mean, the pricing is a little bit disappointing because the Deal Hub is not really publishing everything. They used to publish their pricing back in the days, and their pricing started from $50. But for the last few years, especially after COVID, they actually they started like hiding their pricing. So you would need to contact sales to have a better idea about what kind of pricing Deal Hub wants to apply to your situation. So here's the bottom line to this conversation. I spoke to you about Deal Hub, and I give you the presentation, the features, the cost, the value added, the specs, the extras, and whether or not this tool is worth it. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.